What up, dicks? Welcome back to the channel where we do shit Colts way. Today, I've got this, I got the deck system. Obviously, we know I have that, but I've been wanting to put these locks in there. I never had the locks before, but I went ahead and bought the locks only because, like, I've done videos before on, you can't get in there with the tailgate locked, but I'm about to have to drop my truck off at the dealer again for the third time in a month, or the second time. Upper oil pan, got it fixed, and it's leaking again, so I'm bringing it back. But last time I brought it there, I had all my tools out in my garage. It took forever to reorganize everything. So this time, I ordered these locks, and I'm just going to put them in. And, I know a lot of people don't really have the deck system, but the ones that do might find this video helpful. So stay tuned. We're gonna hit Clyde. We're going to have a little latte. We're going to do shit Colts way, son. Bush. Let's roll. All right, so everything that came with it, these 2 bolts, 2 washers, this with 4 different keys. Well, they're probably the same key, but I got 4 of them. And then this little lock washer thing, all that stuff. Obviously, I got this little piece of plastic here. I'm going to stick a screwdriver in there and just pry that out. So let me do that, and then we'll start again. All right, got the old screwdriver. Boom, son. Pop that son bitch out of there. So then, I think the first step, I don't really know the first step. All right, so you got this little, I guess they call it a rotation support. It says to put that in here. So I got that there. Second step is to take this and put this little O-ring right here on top of this. So let me see if I can set the camera up and do that on camera just so y'all can see. So get that little O-ring there, and it says something about this 90-degree lock washer or something, whatever this is, 90-degree washer. Never even heard of one of those, but it's already on this cylinder thing, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, so we've put this on there. We got our washer on this. It says they want the key with the teeth up and these flat parts on the side. It ain't gonna fit the other way anyway. So I got the teeth up on the key, flat washer. It's only gonna go one way anyway, so that's like that. And then you come back and put this on the end of this. See how it's threaded? So you just spin that sucker on there like so. I don't think I have to show that. I mean, hell, everybody knows how to put that on there. So get that tight. I'll tighten it up towards the end. And then it says to take this thing. I guess this is what's going to lock it back behind there, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make this as wide as I can. And then once we got that, so this is going to go over the cylinder. Yeah, okay. And then there's a hole in this, so you'll put this in here, and this is actually going to thread into this key right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and just tighten this lock ring up as best I can, and then we'll finish the rest, but I'm going to tighten that up first. All right, so this little washer is actually 7/8, so you can get a 7/8 socket and tighten it up the rest of the way. I can't do it one-handed, obviously, but I've already tightened it. So just if you're having trouble getting it tight, get your 7/8 socket, put it on there, and tighten that nut up. All right, so when you're installing this, it's going to match up together. So you'll feel it I felt it click in. So you see how I'm holding the cylinder, but I turn this and the key turns with it? That's how you're going to want it, to click it in there. All right, so I'm going to do it one-handed here. See, I had the cylinder installed with my teeth on the key facing up. You see that? Okay. And then this is going to lock in there. See how I turn that and it moves the key and the plastic thing? So now I'm going to take this screw and thread it in. It's going to thread in to the back of this cylinder right there. So let me do that off camera, get it started, and we'll start the video again. So I've got it almost all the way tightened. I'm just going to hold with my hand so it doesn't go like that. I'm going to get it as tight as I can get it, pretty snug. Boom, she's good. Test it out. Now I'll get the camera. Oh, you dumbass. Okay, my bad. I pressed the button and something happened, but I don't know what happened. So, boom. Now I want to lock it. She's locked, son. Steal my shit now, bro. I guess you probably still could, but it's just going to take longer. I got this thing on my tailgate. You can steal all my shit. It's going to just take longer. And by then, I might just have my old trusty sidekick with me. Might have time to go get my mans up there. Or, I mean, I might have time to go get my other man. So I ain't playing around here, son. I don't play with them. But anyway, just a quick little video. Just wanted to crack open a latte, hit Clyde on this beautiful day. But I'm dropping my truck off at the dealership again tomorrow. And like I said, I got a bunch of money in tools, that side, a bunch of tools in there. And it took me forever to get it all out the other day, or last month when I brought it up there, and I just don't want to have to reorganize everything again. So, boom, got the lock. She locked up. Like, you know, when the tailgate's shut, you can only open it this much anyway. You can't steal none of my stuff, but if they rip my tailgate down or whatever, you know. But you can still steal whatever. You could drill through the lock if you wanted to, but it's just going to keep them honest a little bit longer, and by then maybe somebody will catch on what's going on. But hey, let me get the other side installed real quick, and we're going to hit Clyde roll, or we're going to hit Clyde. Damn, son. Let me get the other side installed real quick, and we're going to hit Clyde. All right, so simple as that. Got the other side done. In my rush to hurry up, I actually didn't. I put double O-ring this one and realized when I did the video I didn't even have the O-ring on there, so I had to take it off and swap and just put an O-ring on there. I don't know if anybody noticed that in the video or not. I really don't give a damn if you did either. But I got a camper shell. Ain't like it's going to get wet, you dork. I didn't even have to do it, but I'm sure somebody would have said something. So let's hit Clyde and get the hell out of here, son. Hey, I got another video I got those, excuse my garage, it's a mess. Hunting season's over. I had to get my blinds and stands, everything down. But I'm sure y'all already know this because I did videos on this, but I got these rigid lights, you know, spot and flood. But spoke with Morimoto, and they come out with these new off-road series lights called four-banger lights. And I've got the spot set, but I don't have the flood set yet. So they look legit, but this is them. And I'm gonna have a video. Look at the casing, how sweet is that? It's like 3D, but these are the these are the spotlights. They say they're super bright. They're gonna blow the ridges out of the water. So we'll see. I'm gonna have a video on those coming up pretty soon. They were supposed to be here middle of this month. Now they're on back order till middle of February. So when they get here, we're gonna do a video on the Morimotos, put them on the front, and then I'll put them rigids on the roof rack. Let's do it. And just real quick, I know somebody's gonna ask, this set of keys, they're interchangeable, so you just need one. It works with, so you get 4 keys in the set, but they work on both locks. All right, so that's all this video was, just something quick and simple, but we're gonna hit Clyde real quick. I do have, like I said, that the video with the 4-banger lights coming up from Morimoto. Just waiting on them to come in stock again. So it ain't gonna be too much longer, but we're gonna hit Clyde real quick and roll up on out here, son. My neighbor's driving by like, this dude's a stupid ass. What you gonna do about it though? Nothing but keep on driving. Tails down, beaks up, son, let's roll. Whoa! Yeah, that was a brain freeze on that one. Hey, look, appreciate the hell out of y'all watching. You know, I'm sorry about the videos. Till next time, I'm trying to get more ideas. Like I said, I'm gonna do the roof rack videos, waiting on the lights. I've got to drop my truck off again. It's at the dealership. I had an upper oil pan fix, and I went through this earlier, but so I don't know how long I'm gonna not have my truck again, but it'll probably be a week or so at least. But when I get it back, we'll start doing videos. I might just start doing some vlog videos because I'm gonna put some different shocks. Maybe I'm thinking about putting those Carly springs on the front, and I'll put some different shocks, make it ride a little nicer. But for the most part, man, I'm happy with my truck. I'm done with it. You know, I built it out just how I want it. I'm gonna add onboard air. I'm gonna have a video on that. But local celebrity, not. But onboard air, a couple different things, but the truck's, man, I built it, now it's time to use it. So, you know, I'll probably just do what I do in a day, every day. You know, I can't video at work because they'll fire my dumb ass, but might just on the weekends do some vlogs or something. Hope to grow the channel that way. You know, it can't all be about truck, but hell, I'm the star of the show, not my truck. So appreciate y'all. Till next time, God bless.